All right, what's up? Salute, guys. I hope you're doing wonderful on this lovely afternoon. It's Friday afternoon, May 12th, 2023, guys. Woo, I got a good one for you today. This sums up exactly where I am in my own life, and I think where a lot of men in 2023 need to fucking be. And because the world is so fucking cold, listen, this world doesn't give a fuck if you fail. It doesn't care if you're homeless. It doesn't care if you want to off yourself. This world don't care. Your woman will leave you. She will take your babies from you. The courts will side with that woman. The court of public opinion will side with her as well. Meaning, men are left on their own, and men know this inherently. We know this. And we're not complaining about this because, truth be told, this is what makes us hardened as a man. Cold, if you will. You women create the men that you can't get. I don't know if you understood what I just said. You women create the man you can never lock down. That woman, those women of that man's life, of this TikTok that I'm about to run, created this man. Without further ado, here it is.
Can I ask you one more question?
Fire away, honey.
Okay. If you have only one place in your heart for one woman, or you want to have one woman in your heart, I think you said, why don't you just commit to one and choose to be faithful to her?
I'm just not wired that way. I spent my whole 20s trying to fix myself. Thought
You're
something
a
was
man
wrong
of
with me.
self-control. You work out, you do business.
Yeah.
You can possess your own power and direct it the way you want to direct it.
It's just not how I am. It's not how I am.
You think that might be a limited mindset?
I think it's none of your business, but I don't want you to think I'm triggered by you. I'm not.
Okay.
I saw somebody say that, and I think that's interesting. I think you're annoying, but I'm not triggered. You know what I'm saying? No, you are. You're annoying in like this goody two-shoes type way, and that's fine. I'm going to live my life on my terms, unapologetically, like truly. So you can ask me this 85 different ways. At the end of the day, I'm going to walk out of here the same man.
Yep. Straight cold facts, guys. And the thing is once you have created the man that you need to become, the answer is no to everyone outside. The answer is no. You had to go to such a dark place. You had to become so fucking cold. You had to cut off people you loved. You had to let go of relationships you loved. You had to cut off friends. You had to cut off family members even to become this man. And who the fuck is anyone to waltz in and bastardize the hardships you had to go through to become that man? That's what I'm saying. And once you've had to do that, you're not going to take and cheer on, like when you're running through and you're crossing the fucking finish line and you got all these 304s clapping, yay, yay. Are you stupid enough to pick one of them bitches? Really? I'm going to pick a bitch that picks me in the beginning of the fucking race. If she doesn't pick me in the beginning, I don't want her. I am not going to take any woman serious who stands there at the fucking finish line with her hands out. You done lost your fucking mind. Smoking straight fucking dank, bitch. You are stoned, godless, and endless, bitch. You are fucking finished. You are not going to stand there at the finish line and pick the winners and think that you're going to lock down a man. You done lost your mind. And guys, we know the difference. We know there's some betas out here who will more or less, like I'm in Portland today. Speaking of betas, woohoo, this place is loaded with tofu eating man buns, dude. I'm telling you, there are plenty of simps out here. Let the simps deal with this shit. Most women are not capable of handling a man who's had to go through those hardships and become the man he's had to become. You know, I've had people ask me recently, you know, you started dressing better, or you started doing different things, like people that have noticed certain improvements in my own personal life. And I tell them, it came out of hardships every fucking time. Like, one of the biggest teachers for me was divorce. I had to go back to the drawing board as a man. Look at everything, from the way I dressed, the way I took care of myself, to the people I hung out with. Everything. And once I had to do that, I realized how many useless fucking clutter and rubble I was dragging along. straight trash, basura, from the trash can that I was dragging along my journey, thinking it was gonna change. No. Once you've had to let go of that shit, once you've had to suffer through that stuff alone, those hardships, those hard times that you've had to go through as a man where you had no one but yourself and the man upstairs, you are not gonna sit there and take on some bitch sitting there at the finish line clapping her hands for your ass. Are you fucking stupid? Guys, the paradox of this entire thing is that for a man to become the man that women want, that man doesn't no longer want women in the same way. That's the paradox. For a man to become the man that women desire, that man had to suffer through so much hardships and hard times, heartbreak, betrayal, being stabbed in the back by those closest to him, his friends, his loved ones, his family, his own damn woman. That man will never take one woman serious again. And ladies, if you're listening, there's your answer. Y'all don't realize, for a man that says what this man just said, this man is telling you it's not even that chick's business. And the fact that this dude told her straight up, you're annoying, and look how she giggled. She knew she was fucking annoying. And I admit, like, she wasn't trying to be like disrespectful and shit. She's trying to get it. But guys, that doesn't matter. The point is like, you should never take a finish line champion bitch, a bitch standing there on the finish line clapping for you when you cross the finish line, and you gonna take that bitch serious. You done lost your mind. I want a bitch that bet on me before the race even started. Other than that, no. The answer is no. Guys, going your own way is not easy. But once you've accepted it, once you become that, once you truly embrace the freedom of it, and you get to where you turn everything internal, you are never going to allow somebody to come in and stand there at the finish line clapping for your ass to have you to themselves. She better be special. Are there exceptions? Yeah. But this is my entire point. I'm not talking about exceptions. You should have your standards set to this, like the same standards you set yourself to. You know, those hard standards that the world didn't give a fuck about you. Those hard standards that your friends and family don't care if you ain't producing nothing, if you ain't creating value, that you ain't shit. Yeah, same thing. If a woman isn't creating value in your life, she ain't shit. She shouldn't be shit. I'm sorry, dude. Now, are there females who can? That's up to you. But man, the answer should be no from the jump. You take these guys going out there, succeed, making millions, selling albums, selling records, producing TV shows, making money in Silicon Valley. Listen, I'm on the West Coast, and I'm telling you, there's a lot of money out here. There's a lot of beta cucks out here too. Holy shit. Dude, the beta cuck, tofu, man bun situation is out of control. But guys, this is what I'm saying. These guys they don't even realize their own value. It's on them. It's not up to me to like convince the world. All I'm trying to say is like, no woman should ever come along and feel like she's entitled to your success, period, just because. If she bet on you before the race even started, that's a different story. That's the only type of chick I believe you should take serious. I'm dead serious. A chick that bet on you when you wasn't shit. A chick that bet on you when you was down. A chick that picked up the phone and called you and wanted to hang out when you didn't have nothing. And she knows you didn't have nothing, dude. Chicks ain't stupid. Women ain't stupid. Women are smart as hell, dude. They know exactly what position you are in life. This is why they love social media. They can go out there and feel the game out. Go out there and gauge up whoever's what, sliding. Dude, women are sliding in DMs too. These motherfuckers are sliding in DMs too. So with that said, guys, listen. No woman is entitled to your success. You go your own way, but the paradox of going your own way means that once you become that man, you will not want them in return. You won't want them. You'll want to smash them out and blow out her backside, you know what I'm saying? And keep it trucking. I didn't do this. Listen, you could have come through 10 years ago, bitch. When I had half the money I have right now, you know? But no, you was out there busy, you know, looking for Mr. Right. No. Guys, the answer is no. So, have some self-respect. Once you've become that type of man, that small percentage type man, if you will, the man that we're talking about on this podcast, on the whatever.com. Shout out to that show, for the record. That's a badass show. They tell on themselves. But once you become that man, it is none of her damn business. Because she doesn't know what it took. And she will never appreciate what it took to make you the man that she's sitting there lusting the fucking, like, dude, them women, you don't even realize. When he told them women that when he told that chick she was annoying, her first thought was, I want this dude to blow my back out. The second he told her that she was annoying, she was like, damn, checkmate. It was checkmate on her ass, dude. This is what I'm trying to say. You have to be at that fucking level as a man and own it. Once you become that type of man, don't just sell yourself short, man. Don't be settling for finish line bitches. These finish line 304s clapping, oh, good, you finished the race. No, bitch. Where was you at back there, like, at the checkpoint? Or the checkpoint before that? I didn't see your ass nowhere down there. Guys, stop being stupid about, man, dude, women create value by getting a man and locking a man down with value. Not all, but a lot do. And my point is avoid those types of women. Are there women that aren't this way? Yes, but know the damn difference. This is why personally I like women that do create their own value. Not because I want her money. No. But man, I don't want some chick using my ass for money either. She better make her own money, bitch. You know? I already know what time it is. My money is her money. All that bullshit. Fuck out of here. No. Go your own way and never settle for finish line 304s clapping. Once you finally finish the race and you've made it to the top, now she wants to say, oh, that special woman in your heart. Bitch. No, that shit worked 10 years ago. It don't work on me. It just doesn't. So with that said, guys, I love you. Throw me some love. Salute to each and every one of you. God, I can't wait to get out of Portland. I actually walked down to the pub. What the fuck am I drinking? This shit's actually pretty good. But those dudes are weird. They're all riding around on those like Uno scooters with lights flashing on them with makeup and like, dude, it's fucked up. Portland is fucked up. And I understand why women here are just liking other women. Because I can't tell the difference between women and men. Anyway, I love y'all. I'm signing the fuck out. Forgive me for what I said. And I love you, and I'll see you on the next one.